Hello, everybody, and a warm welcome to Women in Sectional Title Soundbite. Today, we've got two very special guests who are representing Sectional Title Solutions. We've got Marina Wiesner and Melissa Ghannam from Sectional Title Solutions. Melissa is the legal professional, and Marina, with a legal background, also deals with the client and education side in that department. So welcome, ladies.
Morning, Marina. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us, Marina. It's really nice being part of this initiative.
Excellent. So tell me, why did Sectional Title Solutions decide to get on board and sponsor Women in Sectional Title?
Marina, I've been working in the sectional title environment for the last 5 years, and I think I can personally say that this industry has been historically male dominant. Women in Sectional Title is a super exciting initiative, and it provides a platform for women to network, to learn, to share their knowledge, and collaborate with each other. We at STS partnered with this initiative to actually show how serious we are in creating a gender-neutral environment for this industry. We value diverse collaboration, and we have seen the need and acknowledge the need for diversity in our industry. And hence, we tend to work in partnership with our business community to promote a sustainable and collaborative business environment for all.
I see that. I think sort of collaboration, and if you look at your website, value add is very big. I mean, that's something that you see time and again on your website is highlighted. So with regard to this collaboration, what other kind of collaboration do you seek with other players in the industry?
So, Marina, obviously collaboration is one of our core values. As I've mentioned earlier, we work in partnership with our business community to ensure that we promote sustainable and collaborative business relationship in our environment. We work with empathy and humility to ensure we always provide a win-for-all solution for our clients. And hence we have this awesome philosophy of win-win-win.
Brilliant. And what differentiates you guys?
STS is actually the only specialist consultancy of its kind within South Africa that provides turnkey value-add solutions to community schemes. We're sort of a one-stop shop and a total smart scheme solution provider. Our solutions have been developed to give our clients, the community schemes, the best value regardless of their project size or their unique requirements. All our solutions make it easier to maximize property value, as we at STS understand that there's never been a greater need to deliver value, cut costs, and generate revenue.
I think the community scheme environment is quite a tricky one to navigate, because you're not really just dealing with one business partner, that you can go to. There's a little committee. While there are trustees or directors in homeowners associations, you've also got all these owners behind things, and all these owners always asking, well, what about, why are you going with them? Why are you doing this intercom system? Why are you getting funding? I mean, that must pose a lot of challenges. And just from your perspective, how do you guys make sure that you can actually infiltrate these community schemes, with so many people having a vested interest?
Marina, we actually offer 4 solutions, and like I said, we're a one-stop shop. So we currently, like I said, 4 solutions that include our efficient energy solution, we have a smart technology solution, a funding and treasury solution, and last but not least, a legal advisory solution. And again, all of our solutions aim to reduce costs, generate revenue, and increase property value. And if I may, just start with our efficient energy solution. So we've partnered with accredited solar PV providers to assist community schemes to reduce costs and reduce their dependency on the grid. We give them access to clean energy by harnessing the power of the sun. And with our efficient energy solution, we effectively fund, we ensure, maintain, and monitor the solar infrastructure, and give the community scheme an opportunity to purchase cheaper and cleaner electricity. And if a community scheme qualifies, they can get up to 6 months free solar electricity. Partnered with that, we have battery solutions as well that assist them to sidestep power interruptions and give them access to more greener and stable electricity. We have hot water solutions that include the generation, storage, and transmission of hot water to these homeowners associations or body corporates, and that comes bundled with a solar PV installation. Now, with all of these, there's zero initial capital investment required, and it gives an immediate reduction in cost to the community scheme. And in the long run, it also assists South Africa with the energy crisis that we do face. We also enable smart living through our smart technology solution, which includes fiber networks, visitor management systems, and remote monitoring through CCTV. Again, we offer full installation, operation, and maintenance of these fiber optic networks. And we actually have an entire suite of world-class services at no extra cost to the community scheme. You'd agree with me, lately there's been a trend, working from home, children having to attend homeschooling, and it's so important to have a reliable connection. Our smart technology solutions increase safety and quality of life, and we actually believe that this will give peace of mind to single women and mothers who live alone or who work from home on a day-to-day basis. And if I may, sorry, yes.
No, that's fabulous. One thing I want to ask you, do you do that whole thing where if you clap, the lights go on and coffee machine?
I think we could work on that, definitely. And then Marina, if I can maybe just ask Maryna to take us through our other two solutions that we do have.
Yeah, let's hear.
Excellent. So as Melissa said, we have two more solutions that we do offer. The third being our Funding and Treasury solution. Now, with this solution, we provide innovative funding for community schemes who struggle with underlying levy debtors, with the payment of municipal bills, and attending to those all costly maintenance and capital projects. Our primary goal with the solution is definitely to understand the unique funding requirements of our community schemes and to provide them with the best solution possible. We have a team with specialist skills in community scheme law and funding structures, which allows us to provide tailor-made solutions for our community schemes, for our clients, and to ensure in the end that your unit owners that are actually paying their levies, your paying unit owners are protected in the end. Our solution is definitely geared up to unlock cash tied up in arrears and to ensure there are no interruptions with the payment of bills or attending to any urgent maintenance projects. Our funding can be accessed immediately through our project funding solution. And Marina, I think you would definitely agree with me that times have been tough on many South Africans, even before COVID. Now with the negative impact that COVID had on everybody financially and is actually still having on everybody, community schemes feel the strain in that their unit owners are faced with job losses, with salary cuts, and they can't pay their levies as they used to. So we at Sectional Title definitely want to help our community schemes and our unit owners. Firstly, the way in which we want to help them is we've reviewed and revised our term funding model, which can be accessed through our project funding facility. And with that, we offer cheaper lending rates with no added T's and C's. Secondly, an awesome initiative is we reward our clients for good payment behavior. It's very simple. If you as a community scheme repay your loan and reach certain repayment benchmarks, we actually provide you with a lower interest rate for the duration of your loan. And if I can just conclude our funding solution, I think it is safe to say that STS is definitely a market leading solution for STS, which makes us a perfect partner in providing sustainable financial solutions for the future. Now, I know that was quite a mouthful. Our last solution won't be so much. So that will be our legal advisory solution. Now, coming from a legal background, it's a really awesome solution. We have a team that can provide expert opinion in community scheme law and management. It will include also expert opinion amongst other on community scheme rules, governing documentation, developments in the community scheme legislation, and new case law, as well as the impact it has on our industry role players, especially when it comes to levy collections and the implementation of fiduciary duties. We also equipped to advise you in respect of dispute resolutions and meeting compliance. So yes, our legal team is definitely ready to assist community schemes to ensure they're 100% compliant. If I can just conclude then in respect of our solutions, I think you would agree with me to say that our solutions are definitely geared up in helping our communities from surviving to striving. We eliminate inefficient costs, ensuring financial sustainability for our community schemes. Our solutions are so innovative that it actually generates savings for community schemes, putting money back in their pocket. And we prioritize eco-friendly state-of-the-art solutions while we still protect your asset and then increasing the property value. I hope that answers your question for our solutions.
Yes, it does. And isn't the key the key is really increasing property values, because if we are able to keep adding equity into our properties and being able to bond a property so that you get that kind of value continuing, I think if you can get that right, it's fundamental to the economic growth of the country as well. But of course, you also do the other projects that you're involved in. I was really interested to see that's very important for me personally, and also I think I can speak, for the Women in Sectional Title platform, to be involved in other community projects is vital. So tell me about that.
Yes, Marina, definitely agree. So if I can just start, social good is another core purpose of STS, and we believe that it's our corporate social responsibility to uplift community schemes in a sustainable and reliable way in order for them to operate at their full potential in the future. We do this with the hope of positively impacting the broader South African community. We see and acknowledge diversity in the communities we serve, and community is our most important resource. And therefore, we strive to act in such a way that nurtures and encourages its growth and development, and ultimately its ongoing success. STS really wants to make an impact, and therefore we have a strong focus on sustainable development. So as you mentioned, we're obviously supporting your initiative, which we're very excited about. But we're also in the process of donating our first fully off-the-grid solar solution to care for the wild rhino sanctuary. The devastating impact of deforestation, climate change, poaching has honestly left behind and continues to leave behind defenseless young rhino calves. And this highly specialized care facility supports the conservation efforts in saving this iconic species from extinction. They're actually the largest rhino sanctuary in the world, and we've aligned with them for the long term in order to ensure their sustainability of their efforts. A second project is because the impact of COVID has affected so many lives and livelihoods. We've actually partnered with Faith Foods in order to try and alleviate this impact on South Africa. We've done this through financial assistance as well as care and food packages. As a group, we're committed to this intervention. And I'd also like to mention that it's open to the public and will even assist post the pandemic. Thirdly, we're in the process of establishing an education NPO, and this is the best opportunity for Maryna to tell us more.
Yes, so the education initiative and the NPO that Melissa just mentioned is called TRACS, being short for the Training Academy for Community Schemes. Now, this education initiative is definitely something very close to my heart, coming from a legal background and obviously gearing up and representing STS in the education and client development side. Our first education project that will be launched very, very soon will be a free e-learning program geared and focused on unit owners in sectional title schemes. So this will be an interactive guide provided to them to assist them on what to consider when they want to buy sectional title property, to understand the importance of their duties within a sectional title scheme, the participation, the all-important participation in body corporate meetings, understanding all those requirements, understanding their trustees, the duties of their trustees, how to elect their trustees, the insurance requirements that needs to be met by their body corporates, as well as the services offered by CSOS. But our first training program will not only be free, it will also be made available in 5 languages, which is really great. It will be made available in Afrikaans, English, Xhosa, Zulu, and Sepedi. But although this is our first training and e-learning program, it's definitely not the law. So please watch the space.
Sure, that's fantastic. Honestly, ladies, speaking to you has made me feel really enthusiastic and energetic about our industry again. I think you can get a little bit jaded, at certain times, but it's heartening. It really is heartening to see people with a lot of interest and passion in our industry, and we're really grateful for that. So thank you both very, very much.
Thanks for having us, Marina. If I can just conclude, STS is really aiming to assist all industry players. We want to assist managing agents, executive committees, unit owners, and residents in community schemes with the knowledge of the complexities of community scheme law and management. Thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thanks, Marina. I would just like to say thank you from our side as well. If I can just add to Melissa's closing comment, I think our education initiative will definitely help our community schemes to adapt the correct financial management processes, ensuring financial sustainability for them, legislative compliance, and in the end become sustainable. So thank you so much once again for the opportunity.
Great pleasure. Thank you. Bye-bye.